They used to say she talked too much. That she worried too much. That she was too emotional. So slowly, they stopped listening. Martha Lewis was 69 years old when she realized she had become invisible. Not homeless. Not helpless. Just ignored. She lived in the same house she had lived in for 40 years. The house she and her late husband bought with years of hard work. But now, the voices inside the house no longer called her name. Her son, Daniel, lived upstairs with his wife. Her daughter, Emily, visited when she needed babysitting money. And Martha lived downstairs, quietly, carefully, like a guest who had overstayed her welcome. Every morning, she woke up before sunrise. She made tea. She folded laundry that wasn't hers. She cooked meals that she barely tasted. And every evening, she sat alone. Her words stayed inside her chest. Because every time she spoke, someone sighed. "Mom, not now. You're overthinking again. We're busy." Busy forgetting her. She stopped asking to join dinner. Stopped reminding them about her doctor appointments. Stopped mentioning the pain in her chest. Silence became easier than rejection. Years passed like this. Birthdays came and went. Sometimes they remembered. Sometimes they didn't. Martha never complained. She believed love meant patience. She believed family would notice, eventually. But family didn't notice silence. They only noticed noise. One cold Tuesday morning, Martha felt dizzy while washing dishes. The plate slipped from her hands. Shattered on the floor. She held onto the counter, breathing slowly. "It's nothing," she whispered to herself. "It will pass." She cleaned the broken glass. Bandaged her finger. Sat down. And waited for the pain to pass. It didn't. By evening, her chest felt tight. Her vision blurred. Her hands trembled. She thought of calling her son. Then she remembered the last time. "Mom, I'm in a meeting. Can this wait? I'll call you later." Later never came. So she lay down. And waited. At 2:17 a.m., the hospital phone rang. Daniel answered half asleep. "Is this Daniel Lewis?" "Yes. Your mother has been admitted to the emergency department." Daniel sat up. "What? Why?" She collapsed at home. A neighbor found her. Silence. "She's stable for now," the nurse continued. "But she needs family here." Daniel's heart raced. He called Emily. "Martha?" "Hospital," she repeated, confused. "She never told us she was sick." Daniel didn't answer. When they arrived at the hospital, the smell of disinfectant filled the air. The waiting room was quiet. Too quiet. A doctor approached them. "Your mother had a mild heart attack," he said calmly. "She's lucky she survived." Emily covered her mouth. "She lives alone?" the doctor asked. Daniel hesitated. "She lives with us." The doctor nodded slowly. She didn't list any emergency contacts. She said she didn't want to bother anyone. Those words hit harder than any diagnosis. Martha lay in the hospital bed, eyes half open. Machines beeped softly. The room smelled of antiseptic and loneliness. When she saw her children standing there, she tried to smile. "I'm sorry," she whispered. Daniel frowned. "Sorry for what, Mom?" "For causing trouble." Emily's eyes filled with tears. "You almost died," she said. Martha looked away. "I didn't want to be dramatic." The nurse handed Daniel a small plastic bag. Her belongings. Inside were old keys. A folded handkerchief. And a worn envelope. "What's this?" Emily asked. Martha sighed. "It's nothing. But Daniel opened it. Inside were documents, bank statements, property papers, insurance policies, all neatly organized. All under Martha's name. The house, the savings, even the account Daniel used for bills. Emily stared. She pays for everything? The nurse nodded. She insisted. Said it was easier than asking. That night, Daniel sat alone in the hospital corridor. He remembered the times he had brushed her off. The meals she cooked without thanks. The nights she sat alone downstairs while laughter filled the upper floor. He realized something terrifying. They hadn't abandoned her. They had used her. The next morning, Martha asked for a pen. "I need to update something," she said softly. Daniel panicked. "What kind of update?" She looked at him, really looked. "For years, I thought love meant enduring," she said. "But love should never feel like loneliness." Emily cried. "I didn't know," she whispered. Martha nodded. "That's the problem. You didn't know, because you never asked." She survived. But something inside her changed forever. When she returned home, the house felt different. Quieter. Heavier. Martha didn't go back downstairs. She packed a small suitcase. "Where are you going?" Daniel asked. "To live," she replied. She moved into a small apartment near the park. Close to sunlight. Close to peace. She transferred ownership of the house. Not to her children. But into a trust. With conditions. Weeks later, Daniel visited her. She was sitting by the window, drinking tea. "You look lighter," he said. "I am," she smiled. "I'm sorry," he said. "For ignoring you." Martha nodded. "I forgive you," she said gently. "But forgiveness doesn't mean returning to the same place." Daniel swallowed hard. The hospital call had changed everything. Not because she almost died, but because they almost lost her, without ever truly seeing her. Sometimes, silence is not peace. Sometimes, it is a cry that went unanswered. And sometimes, it takes a hospital call to remind people who was holding everything together all along.